relevant in the 21st century. The rise of the gig economy, the startup business boom, and the evolution of technology has led to new employment and business opportunities being created. But the Australian school system is struggling to adapt and to equip our students with the necessary skills to thrive. Because content is no longer king in this situation. Students have information at their fingertips, and no longer are educators the only ones that can provide that to them. So how do we ensure that our interactions with students are purposeful and meaningful, enabling them to thrive in the information age and the digital economy and the data economy? Let's start with the end in mind and consider what employers and businesses are looking for. The 2022 World Economic Forum Outlook indicated that the desired skills will relate to creativity, innovation, and technological design. Declining skills relate to those in manual endurance, quality control, and memory. And this aligns with my own story from legal student perfectionist through to being on the digital innovation edge, leading startups and corporate leaders. And in spending time with educators and students, I came to see that there are three things that we can do together as educators, as parents, and supporters of youth to keep school real. Firstly, let's share our stories. Through storytelling, we connect and we engage. Because through storytelling, that's who we are. That's what we want as humans. And if that's the case, why do we pretend like we weren't one of them? Let's connect on the fact that school's different now. It'll be a laugh at the very least. For educators, consider that finding out what students are like beyond the classroom will take you places. As adults, consider the relevance and the importance of catching up around the water cooler, building trust and rapport. Leads you to being able to influence your colleagues just a little bit more. And more importantly, rather than thinking of what you want to say, consider how they will hear it and why they would want to. Secondly, let's help build resilience. Resilience is not something that's going to be built overnight through an online course or through the just information being passed back and forth. It will take time and it will take your help. Careers, relationships, and life doesn't just happen as you think it will. So let's help students identify opportunities, to think about the challenges, to overcome them. Let's help build resilience by helping them empower others. Because when you do that, they start seeing that giving and receiving help is a sign of strength, not of weakness. And let's help them set reasonable goals and take a step, just one at a time. Because by doing that, we show them and they know that knowing something straight away, it's okay if you don't. Because the effort and motivation that it takes to achieve that, that's what's worthwhile. And finally, let's help them genuinely follow their passion. And if you believe this, we can empower them to do that even through their senior years, and that's important. Because shaking up the marketplace and changing things is the fact that you can now combine science, art, and fashion together. You can cut out the corporate middleman, finally. And you can also replace what we thought was once necessary: business cards, wallets, and cash. And the evolution of technology, from data science to artificial intelligence to augmented reality, that's transporting our students to a future that we don't even realize, a future where data is more valuable than oil. And so, as students have always been wanting to forge ahead, let's help them do that. We only know what we only know, and we're human, but let's do our best. Secondly, let's help them identify opportunities for self-discovery. And finally, let's connect through story. And more importantly, and the most important, let's value our educators and those amongst us who are willing to help nurture the desire and will to learn amongst our students, and let's help keep school real. Thank you.